What does life mean to me? I think I'm finding out as I go. Each year and each day, life seems to unfold in a way that evolves in its meaning, and in some ways it means nothing, because when you look at it from a step back, you're born, you grow, and you die. It's very predictable. It's like playing a Monopoly game, right? No matter what you do and how many streets you buy and how many houses you build and how long it ever takes, at the end of the day, all the pieces get put back in the box and it gets put back in the storage cupboard somewhere. So from that perspective, it really depends on how you decide to see life. I don't think I've got the answer on it, but so far what it seems to be to me is a sensory experience of our senses connecting with other people, because I've found as human beings and as a man myself, we are creative, connective creatures. We're biologically hardwired for that, and I think there's something in life experiencing itself through other life. It's that contrast of interaction that gets you really clear about who you are, what you want to be, what you want to do, and the impact you want to have. It's almost like the ultimate board game. You know, some simple rules to begin with. You can evolve and recreate them. You can even break and bend them. And it doesn't matter where you start and where you finish, it's about the way you play the game in between. So maybe in some ways life to me is a bit of a game, and so it's meant to be fun, even though I'm quite a serious, intense kind of guy. But that's because I respect the game, I respect my craft, and I respect the grind that is life, business, etc. So whether you look at it materially, about accumulating as much as you want, whether you look at it biologically, about procreating and passing on your genes, whether you look at it spiritually, about an earthly experience as a soul, or all three plus any other category you want to put in, I think the beauty about this thing called life is you get to put whatever meaning you want to put into it. And that's all that really matters. It doesn't matter what I think what life means, it's my life. It really matters what you think your life is and what you're here to do. And I'm realizing more and more that there isn't a purpose that we need to find. I think it's more of a purpose we need to define. We just need to create what we want our lives to be. And the experience I've had is one of contrast. I've spoken in the past about my childhood and the fires of Beirut that forged me in the war, and being an immigrant. And while I look back on that now, it all makes sense. At that point in time, it made no sense. And the dots do always connect in hindsight, but they don't connect and you can't see the dot because you're bloody standing on it some of the times. So I don't know, I think if you ask me in the next year or 10 or 30 or 40 years, if I'm still around, hopefully I am, I think that vantage point looking back about that question might be very, very different. But for now, like you, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I do know it's more than just being born, growing up and dying. It's more than just hustling, making money and growing your bank account. And it's more than just, having relationships, interacting with people and putting stuff on social media. I think there is a sprinkle of unknownness in life, which I really like and enjoy. And I'm in that place now of just complete wonder. And I wonder what's next. So, yeah.